Hi. So here's the painting. We need a name for the painting. But anyway, I was just gonna show you a few things about the composition on it because it's done. It's complete. I saw a couple of people have been working on their own versions of succulents and trying some of the techniques that I've shown you in painting. So I'm really happy about that you guys have gotten some value from it. So anyway, let me just tell you a little bit about the painting. So, talking about the composition again, I have adjusted some things as I went along. It doesn't look exactly like the sketch that we started with. The main ideas are still all there. They've got the focal area, the main focal area here, a balancing area to keep you in the painting but keep it alive over here, an interruption once again to keep some aliveness in the painting. And so the wings initially were shaped differently. They kind of went like that, and it just didn't relate to the rest of the painting. So I took and changed the curve, and it was for two reasons. One, to make it prettier, because pretty is what I paint, and the other so that it relates to the rest of the painting. So like you've got this edge here, and as you come around it mimics this edge here, so it kind of keeps you in the loop, and it also doesn't make the bug stand out too quickly when you see the painting. I mean, it's important for the bug to stand out because it's pretty amazing, but that's what that's doing. And also I changed up the flower a bit. I made it more bulbous and changed the shape as it goes back. Originally it was more like this, and so that was kind of boring and flat. So I kind of made it pop out a little bit more, gives you more interest. The more that you change things in the way that I design, the more change that there is while keeping it relative keeps it alive. I like to build up a lot of different color while keeping them all relative. So we've got, in all of this area, I've used just the same few colors on the palette as you saw when we were painting it. And so in this blue is a bit of green, so you can kind of see it, and it's also got a bit of the purple in here, so it keeps the red, and we've got all of those colors in here also. I'm really happy with it. I hope you guys like it. Oh, it doesn't have a name. Usually when I paint a picture, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to go work on the germ, or I'm going to go work on, whatever I'm calling it in my head, which is not always the name that it ends up being when I'm done, but it's often relative. So, but this one has just been the painting. I'm going to get up and work on the painting today, It's been a big quarantine project, a stay home with me and paint project. So I don't know what to call it, and I'm opening that option out to you guys. So if you can come up with a name, I'm gonna give away a complete collection of the coloring pages that I've made to the person who gives me the most inspirational name. I don't know if I'll use that name, but it will certainly be part of the final title. So anyway, I'd like to zoom in a little bit here and show you some other stuff in detail. So just be patient while I lift you out of the frame. There we go. And I'm gonna go slow because I am not a camera woman. I am a painter. So I'll go slow. So here is the bug. Check that out. So when I painted that bug, I had to be very deliberate with the paint that was on my brush that was going to get onto the painting. This brush, this little brush right here, it's not really focusing, is the brush that I used to paint all these little lines and dots and the magical wings. We used some of the glazing effect done with the gel medium, the matte medium gel. It's a gel product that creates a matte finish. And the medium is that it carries pigment, but not full of pigment. And that's why we can see through those wings to what's underneath. Show you some more details from some other sections here. I really like it. It's so fun. It's kind of a sensual painting in a way. I'm wondering if I might just do a figure next. We'll see what happens. Okay. Oh, I wanted to tell you one more thing about the composition. I know it might be hard to... Let's see, I'll back up and tell it to you. So if you look at the composition of my painting, it's all... It moves in the middle. If you look out toward the edges, it's not quite so detailed. I want to keep you inside the painting. I mean, not that I'm a control freak or anything, but I want you to enjoy what's going on. So that's what's going on. I want you to enjoy it. I tend to make happy paintings. And there's our little translucent traveler bug, which I seem to like. It's not a scary bug. Anyway, thank you so much for sharing this painting with me. Have a great day. Love you.